Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, so let's take a look at the celebration info. I didn't think that there'd be anything super crazy here, so I just kind of like, slept in. I probably would have been around for this when it dropped, which would be 11 a.m. my time. Except for the fact that Cell has a very unusual time tonight. I mean, I could go back and double check my videos of like Topo or like Videl came out at this time, but Cell dropping in 3 hours is not any type of normal time or anything like that, right? So, gotta make sure your boy is ready to go for that banner, right? So, alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything super crazy in here, except for this first thing. So we have our new campaign, get rewards like stones, log in bonus missions. So we can get a 10th anniversary exchange ticket by clearing panel missions. The collected 10th anniversary exchange tickets can be exchanged for special rewards after January 2026. You get 3 tickets per month in the panel missions. Details will be released at a later date. Now, I did also see, I swore I saw somewhere, I saw someone talking about wallpapers in relation to these, but I don't know if that's going to be actually the case. I mean, it doesn't say anything about wallpapers right there, but, okay. So, yeah, I mean, remember, the panel missions, those are just, you know, kind of like the monthly missions. Make sure you guys are getting this done. I mean, we'll see in January of 2026, man. All right, the new Dokkan Fest Cell's coming. Cell seems pretty good. Twitter was wrong yet again with the Doomer posting. Shock. What a shock that was. You get your bonus coins like usual. Yep. Okay. All right, let's jump in. So. We got the login bonus. We have missions, just kind of like same, you know, normal things, except for the fact that we get these special tickets now. You know, it says 3 per month, huh? So I'll do a video for the panel missions again, just to sort of highlight this and let people know. I wonder if they set this up to keep, like, because they don't want people to, like, be like, all right, well, I'm taking a break from Dokkan. Right? Like, okay, like, we're in a low period. See ya when shit is hot again. Maybe they just don't want people to do that. I don't know. We'll see if these were, like, the stuff from this is actually going to be super good or not. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so we have the Dokkan Fest for Cell and 18. I mean, if you're sitting here as a free-to-play player, obviously you skip this shit. There's almost no value, I think, in summoning here. 18 is like a decent type of like support type character. I mean, she could be useful. I mean, she'll definitely be good for like the world tournament team or maybe like a super class variant of the Android team or something like that. I mean, maybe she could be useful for like worthy rivals. There is a worthy rival EX mission coming up in the Goku and Frieza fight, but locking, as we can see, is a weakness for Android 18 here. But she could be solid. Cell, again, I think is pretty good. Without question, over Daima Vegeta. I have not even one split second of pause about that. Definitely above Daima Goku 2 from what I've seen. And then it's just like Glorio. Like, the thing is, I mean, I've explained this. I'm very consistent with these takes for years. Dumb fucks will talk up, you know, say all types of stuff, but I'm very consistent with this type of shit. Cell, to me, dominates the entire game, except for the hardest fight. I can live with that if a character dominates everything except for one fight. But Glorio is a real option in the hardest fight, in the festival, right? Kid Goku dominates the entire game, plus festival. Glorio pretty much dominates the entire game. Thing about Glorio is, you know, dodge, of course, is his strongest defensive asset, and there is currently a lot of dodge canceling as well. So I will settle in for sure. Cell's going to end up at the next one of these I do, either 2 or 3 is where Cell is going to be. Damn, huh? Will I be able to move Buhan up? I don't know. Because, remember, like, because every villain that comes out has to have a domain. Buhan had a domain, and Slug has a domain, and Cell has a domain. Every single fucking one, right? So, like, Cell's team, I mean, you're gonna... the Cell games arena is gonna be up the entire fight, basically. Maybe some of these red zone, like, Jiren or something like that. Not the entire time, but... bro. So... and that's, characters with domains and standbys can be power crept very easily and efficiently by Dokkan. Because it's like you just drop a better standby, better domain. You can only use one at a time, right? So then, boom, that other character's out of here, right? I mean, we could use Tech Buhan in a lot of ways, but like Tech Buhan just becomes very sad very quick because, I mean, we could live without Tech Buhan. We could just run in Super EZA Buhan or whatever. So, yeah, interesting. Cell's good, though. He's good. All right, so there's that. We have a new stage. This is for the original Cell Dokkan event, the very, very old one, so that's good. Then we have just the normal kind of like Dokkan Awakening Medal kind of like support campaign thing. So that is good there. Okay. Oh, by the way, the 17th? Could that be... So, we're getting a Yellow Coin LR. I am just not sure... Well, whoops, wrong one. It's either going to be next week or the week after. And then this week is Golden Week Dual Dokkan Fest, like the 25th. It's like, Daima Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Goma or something like that. So we could probably see like with Sales and Elder Kai when the Yellow Coin banner is. All right, then we have EX missions. This is against the Goku and Frieza fight. This is next week. Some stuff like Worthy Rival and stuff like that. I mean, Goku and Frieza, I mean, it is going to ask you to beat it with no items, right? So, I mean, there will be some challenging fights for sure. So, again, a lot of people throughout years said, oh, no item run is pointless. Oh, oops. Well, it's an official mission in game now. Oh, weird. All right, so there's that. Going up to the 15th. So, 15th, and then the Cell medals. Yeah, so the Yellow Coin LR is going to be in here. I don't know. There's new summon animations where we're using Cell, which would lead me to believe the Part 2 LR is going to be, like, Cell games, right? So probably, I guess probably Super Saiyan Goku. Probably. But, I mean, I don't know. Remember, I was talking about what EZAs we could see, and the point I was making was this tournament participants, and everyone was like, no, tech androids. It's like, no, it's tournament participants. I'm screaming, ah! So, I think the Part 2 LR, and people will go, oh, what about Kale and Super Boo? Kale, her leader skill was Transformation Boost. Super Boo was on Transformation Boost. The point here is I think the celebration is tournament participants, right? Looking at Android 18, right? So, it's, I would think that whatever the Part 2 LR is like one of these. I mean, probably Super Saiyan Goku because of the summon animations. Maybe like Kefla has still never gotten an LR. I mean, she's like a possibility. I mean, dude, like a Bojack. I'll say Bojack to me feels like best case scenario, honestly, because he would be a Big Bad Boss's tournament participant character, so he could slot right onto Cell's team and be a huge help to him. So, Bojack is who I would like to see, but, I mean, I don't, it's probably going to be Super Saiyan Goku. Like, this right here, except just the Goku, is probably what... By the way, I was a little surprised, so I just, like, quickly before I started, I checked the views. Look at this. New Dokkan Fest, 59. The AGL Cell, very good, 54. The Goku and Gohan is 75! Damn! So this is the unit they care about. This one, by the way, this character, this is a potential festival character. AGL Cell is very good, but he's not going festival. STR Cell is very good, but he's not going festival. Goku and Gohan can, I think. So, we'll see. And Gohan is intriguing, for sure. But yeah, I think probably tournament participant Part 2 LR is what we would see. We got our you know, the monthly reset for Link skill balls and Link level keys. So I mean, this is good for your boy, because now when, like, you know, a new Dokkan Fest comes out and stuff like that, like, I don't even really have to Link level them. I could just, I have so many of these saved up now, I really could just, you know, boop, Link level 10 instantaneously, which will be good. Elder Kai banner 15th. Yeah, exactly. It's that yellow coin LR is not next week, but the week after for sure. We're gonna get new missions for this, which is gonna upgrade the Super Saiyan Mr. Satan support memory. That starts on the 2nd. Okay. We have a new EZA area stage right here. This is gonna EZA the Para brothers. I mean, they looked kind of interesting to me, except they have no defensive mechanics, so. Yeah, that kind of kills that. I mean, they maybe could have been an option. Like, if you just add 70% dodge to this character, we could probably get away with him on Dragon Ball Seekers. Like, okay, so right here, you just, so add in one line. So 333% defense, great chance to dodge, and then all allies 2-key 25% defense. They could have just added that in right there. And I mean, this could have, you know, been like kind of like a low-key, maybe a bit of a fun free-to-play character there. So we have the EZA. So Gohan and Cell. These guys both seem pretty good to me. So Cell characters, remember, he's got a very specific link set, right? Cells. So we have 3 relevant cells right now with Super EZA Tech Cell, AGL Cells EZA, and then now the STR Dokkan Fest Cell. So they should look pretty good together. They're going to have the domain up, you know, which is also going to be buffing these guys. AGL Cell, I mean, this guy is going to be looking good, chat. Like, he's going to be looking solid. And he does have his Rage Giant mode we'll be able to take sometimes. Which is going to allow us to, you know, potentially get around some boss mechanics, you know, locking, you know, AoEs, you know, those types of things. One of these can help get around that. So AGL Cell seems like he's going to be pretty good. Then this character, I mean, Goku is, you know, pretty much the exact same as he was. Gohan is obviously very interesting though, right? Like he has got a lot going on right here. This character seems like they're going to synergize super good with a full dodge build, too. Looking at them, like, I get the value of having additionals, you know, for, like, Super Saiyan Goku to potentially stack, or, you know, 3 supers is how we swap into Gohan. But remember, I just want to, again, specify, if Gohan dodges, it triggers this, because this is guard activated. So as long as Gohan is guarding, a dodge will trigger this. It will. So, like, just, you know, 28 dodge on this character. And then, you know, this guy, dude, like, we could get away with him in the festival because Vegito and Gogeta at the end are Ki Blast super bosses. So Gohan will be able to handle that shit with ease, I think. Well, 70%. It is going to be, I will scream, dude. 2.5 hours. Oh my god, guys, Gohan looks so good. Oh, the attack stats. He's doing 150 million attack stats. Damn, Gohan. And then Gogeta just supers and kills him. And he doesn't get the 70% chance. I'll scream, dude. I will scream. All right, we'll see. We'll see. And just like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, they did give him this. This is great. This is awesome right here. The problem with this is, you know, remember, a lot of fights in Dokkan, especially the festival, you either lose via charge count or the boss does 1 million plus damage to you. You don't, like, get whittled down. That's just not how bosses work, right? So, yeah, there's that. Okay. All right. But yeah, looks, both EZAs look good to me. And, that, you know, AGL Cell EZing was a must. Glad they did that. So that's perfect for STR Cell. We have a new Dragon Ball story. You know, for the Android Saga. This is also going to have a support memory for Android 16, like when he first wakes up. Battlefield is on April 7th, okay. And then it goes until, you know, Golden Week is going to start. Oh, a new Patan on the 14th. Graded Vegeta, okay, cool. So we're going to have a new Patan set, sure. Iron Kane is a big Patan fan. Another stage of the intensifying fights. I mean, these stages, the 22nd? The 22nd. What, dude, what? Okay. Yeah, guys, in 50 years, we'll see this stage dropping. The 22nd, dude. Okay. All right, on the 22nd, we're going to get the intensifying fight stage, I guess. Whatever. And then we have a bunch of, story events that are returning, related to the Android Cell sagas. Bunch of EZA areas come back. These are like a lot of the April Fool's Day type events and stuff like that. Yep, those are all returning. Cool. And then that's the April Fool's Day. This was 2016, right? Or what? Yeah, I think it was 2016. The Yamcha Dokkan event, before we did get the real Yamcha Dokkan event many years later. All right, so there we go. There is the celebration info. Again, not really anything too crazy, but the biggest thing we got to take away from this is these tickets. So make sure you're doing your panel missions, and you will be able to get these tickets, and you'll be able to get rewards during the 11th anniversary. So these are 11th anniversary rewards we're getting from this. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.